Hello my peaches, what's up? I am Pratha and welcome to today's video. Today I have brought for you some fragrances under 600 rupees that are actually going to smell nice and that will be worth your money. I am not going to pick up any, tacky looking things in here. These are the fragrances that are in my collection and I'm just going to reintroduce these to you as perfumes under 600. And you know what? I was about to film a video for my summer collection and then I realized that I have so many in here that are under 600, so I definitely should talk about these. And with that thought, let's jump into this video and roll the intro. Please support by subscribing to the channel and become my peaches by being part of this peach pack. Press the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload, and also let's connect better on Instagram. Okay, so let's start with the newest addition in my collection for now, and these are the decants that I have from All Good Scents, the pairing concept that they have came up with recently. And the two fragrances that I'm going to suggest you to buy are Creamy Sandalwood and Fizzy Fresh. I really liked these two from the entire range, and I do not look at these fragrances from a pairing point of view, but instead I would like to use these fragrances on their own as fragrances because these are really not single note fragrances. These are perfume in themselves. Creamy Sandalwood is what it says. It's a very nice non-powdery creamy sandalwood fragrance which is a little musky in the dry down, and it actually smells quite soft and nice and feminine. On the other hand, we have Fizzy Fresh, which is a floral soapy fragrance. The good thing about these AGS scents is that they do not come off as alcoholic or synthetic, and they are actually, because they lean more towards the other quality of fragrances, so they feel richer and nicer. And these are the two that I would like you to pick up from the pairing range. Moving on, I just want to get away with a recommendation, which is Zara perfumes. Anything Zara, if you like. I have an entire video on clean and summer Zara perfumes. So if there's anything that you like from Zara, and if it is available in 30 ml packagings, you can definitely pick these up. The rollerballs are 390 rupees. The 30 ml packagings are 590 rupees, and you easily get these under 600 rupees. And amazing fragrances, guys. If there's something in the budget range that actually impresses me every time, then that is Zara. Other fragrances under this range might turn out a little synthetic, but most of these Zara fragrances does not feel as synthetic as the other fragrances in this collection, to be honest. Since we are on the topic of good quality fragrances, I would like to suggest you to try some Nefarious fragrances. I know they are not very famous. I do not see many people talking about them, but these fragrances are actually nice. You get these decants on Amazon and on their own website as well. 595 rupees depending upon which quality of fragrance, which range of fragrance you're buying. I have the decants of Madagascar Vanilla and English Bakery. They also have some summer fragrances like some mandarin and strawberry and something like that. They have those fragrances. I'll definitely get my hands on them and definitely talk about them in some other video. But since I have these two in my hands, I would like to say that Nefarious fragrances are actually very high quality fragrances. English Bakery is not good performing, but Madagascar Vanilla is crazy, has crazy performance, guys. It can go on your skin for 2 days. So if the performance is good on these, you can definitely try the decants of 20 ml and see for yourself whether this works for you or not. And if it ends up working for you, you will definitely get a very rich fragrance out of these and very good quality fragrances along with the longevity. Fragrances I have never talked about again after buying them once are the STUDIOWEST fragrances. This was the cities range, one night in a particular city. So I have Bora Bora and Goa. Goa is a green sort of fragrance, like dewy green fragrance if I'm right. Very bright, very fresh, smells like a rainy day in Goa, like beaches, rainy day, flowers, palm trees. It smells so nice, guys. And these does not even smell that synthetic, to be honest. I like this. It's a watery, dewy, green, fresh, slightly floral, slightly soapy in the background. Not exactly soapy or floral, but somewhere in the background. That too, the florals are a little sweet on this, and this is such a beautiful and such a stunning fragrance in the price point of, if I'm not wrong, it's 290 rupees. Yeah, it's 295 rupees, and you and your partner both can use these, and you can gift these to your friends or cousins or whatever, or anybody who is getting married and is going to a tropical vacation. Such cute looking packagings, good quality. I won't say the best quality out there, definitely comes with a little syntheticness in them, but these are so nice, guys, and you must try these fragrances. The next one that I have from Studio West is Bora Bora, and Bora Bora again is the similar kind of packaging. And this one, I clearly remember this, that this is a soapy fragrance. Very nice, subtle soapy fragrance and very clean smelling. Again, some florals in the background. And these are so impressive, guys. These are so impressive. This is a beautiful, clean fragrance to be considering this summer. And the packagings are also very, very travel friendly. Anybody can carry these. And both these fragrances comes off as unisex fragrances to me. Another fragrance from Studio West that I would like to talk about is Charmed. Now, Charmed does come off a little synthetic, to be honest. Yes, it does come off a little synthetic, but it has this kind of Babu Gosha note to it. If you know what Babu Gosha is, that's a fleshy pear. And when you bite into it, it's juicy yet pulpy at the same time. That kind of pear opening, sugary, sweet, lactonic fragrance with some florals in the mid. Very impressive and very beautiful for the price point. This is in the price of 595 rupees. Again, I made it under 600 rupees for this one. I was a little scared that this might be higher in price, but no, it's not. And it is a very, very beautiful, feminine and super pretty sort of lactonic fragrance, and you must try this if you do not mind that slight bit of syntheticness in the dry down. You must try this one. Okay, so these decants from Skin Titan is what I'm going to talk about next. The one that I have in my hand is sheer, but I would like to suggest you to get nude and pristine instead of sheer. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I just have this because it was just kept in a corner. I'm not using it. And you get around 20 ml decant in these. By the way, I love the packaging on sheer, to be honest. The fragrances that I'm suggesting, which is nude and pristine from this. So nude is a very sweet lychee and rose fragrance. It's fresh, it's juicy, and it is sweet. And the longevity on these is also super good. They last you for an entire day. And pristine is like a virgin mojito drink. It's a lemony, minty and spicy, which actually smells like a virgin mojito drink in a bottle. That is very, very impressive and very fresh smelling fragrance for the summertime. And the price on these is 595 rupees. Next, I'm going to talk about I have a separate video on these, but I'm going to talk about some fragrances from MINISO. I had got so many requests for these. Okay, so let me talk about these one by one. Freeland High Garden. Freeland High Garden, first of all, has a super cute bottle. I love the bottle on this. This is such a cute fragrance. You get it in 200 rupees for 13 ml. This is such a nice floral soapy fragrance. Under 200 rupees, you do not expect the highest quality out there, so keep that in mind. This is slight bit synthetic, but not the kind of synthetic that will get on your nerves, because the soapy floralness in this is very, very nice, and it's a little musky as well in the dry down. And I really like this clean sort of fragrance. It's more like a white floral soapy fragrance. Then I have Free of Prejudice Snow White. You get this in 360 rupees for 30 ml. This is what the bottle is like, and this is a sweet musky green fragrance. It's a mix of green, sweet and musky. It kind of reminds me of Narciso musky fragrances, but it's not a dupe. I am not claiming that. The only thing with this one, and a caution that I would like to put out there, is that it turns a little incensey on me after 1 hour. You need to try this fragrance out in the store, or you just need to take the risk. If it does not turn incensey on you, great, but if it does, then I think if fragrances do that on your skin, then I think you should stay away from this. But if that does not happen with you, then you definitely should go for this, because I love this fragrance in the first 1 hour, and I'm really liking this. And the last one from MINISO, not the last fragrance of this video, the last one from MINISO is Brilliant Stars from Dreamland Secret, and this is a very beautiful purple flower and tuberose fragrance. Again, like a generic floral fragrance in the price point of 200 rupees, but it's somehow really nice and I really like it, and it's not like something that is putting me off. I'm actually, when I'm sniffing on it, I'm liking it. Yeah. And all these fragrances give around the longevity of 2 hours, nothing more than that. Snow White lasts a little long, but not very long, around 4 hours. Now I'm going to move on to a brand that actually gives you a 100 ml bottle under 600 rupees, and I'm talking about Body Cupid. I have a separate video on all of these fragrances, so I will leave the links in the description bar for all those videos. The one that I would personally, the only one that I would like to personally pick from Body Cupid is Seductive. Seductive is it's a musky, clean, soapy fragrance. Again, a summer fragrance, but it's like sweet, fruity in the opening, sweet and musky in the dry down, and it is so similar to Zara's Woman Gold, which is again similar to Lady Million. So I think indirectly you're getting a Lady Million sort of fragrance, like the similar vibe kind of fragrance in here under the price point of 600 rupees, because on Amazon they are always on discount and you can always find them under 600 rupees. And the longevity on Seductive is pretty good. It can easily give you around 6 hours. Another brand that I have just added to my collection is Dressberry. I have an entire video on these, so if you're interested in the entire range, you must go and watch that video, but I'm just trying to say that you get Dressberry fragrances within the price point of 300 rupees. They, along with the coupon code, you get Dressberry perfumes under 300 rupees, and the quality of these fragrances is in fact, I would say, similar or lighter than Nykaa Moi's range. Since we are on the topic of Nykaa Moi, I would also like to mention that you get decants from Nykaa Moi under 600 rupees for sure, under 300 rupees in fact, but I much prefer these because I get more quantity in these and like modernized fragrances in compared to Nykaa Moi. I have Go With The Flow here, which is more like or like a lighter, brighter version of Joie de Vivre from Nykaa Moi, and then I have Stay Wild Moonchild, which is a very fruity, flirty, sweet, bubbly, like a schoolgirl or a college going girl sort of fragrance, which kind of turns powdery in the dry down, and the sort of powdery that it reminds me of coffee powder. I don't know. Yeah, it reminds me of coffee powder for some reason. Maybe all the notes mixing in makes me think of that, but there's no mention of coffee in the notes of these. Under 300 rupees, I really like these fragrances, and basically these are really good for these college going girls and they cannot go wrong with these fragrances. I would like to mention under 600 rupees, I would like to mention not these particular two, but anything from Bath and Body Works. Whenever the sale comes up and the fragrances are available in 5.99, you can definitely grab them, keep an eye on them, and just grab them whenever they are available. You can get the travel sizes under 6.99 on regular days and around 2.99 in sale days. The travel sizes go down to the price point of 2.99. And yeah, so Bath and Body Works, if you want to go into the quality and variety of fragrances, Bath and Body Works is definitely another option. I have 2 videos for summer fragrances. I will link that as well in the description bar below. There are so many videos to be linked down below. I just hope that I remember to link those. Yeah, so you can pick up anything from Bath and Body Works. And the last ones that I would like to mention and are my absolute favorite, and I can recommend these to you with the utmost confidence, and that is Plum Body Loving. Under the price range of 600 rupees range, these are the fragrances. Like, I mean, Nefarious is high quality, Zara is good quality, but Plum has definitely amazed me. Not the body mists, I would again like to say that, not the body mists, but Plum has definitely amazed me with their quality and with their, like, they're not very long lasting. With the quality of fragrances, they have definitely impressed me, and I'm so happy that we have an Indian brand that is actually making such nice fragrances in the price point of full bottle around 800 and decants of 15 ml or 16 ml around 250 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think I got these for 250. Let me check the price on these. 295, so under 300 rupees. These are travel friendly. They are something that you cannot go wrong with. The one that I have in my hand is Hawaiian Rumba. Hawaiian Rumba is a coconutty, tropical, beachy fragrance. It's very beautiful. It has the notes of pineapple and coconut, and it's a little sweet and it's fresh. It literally smells like beach in a bottle, like a beach party in a bottle, and I really like this one, and this is the one that I'm the most impressed with in the Plum range. Then the next one that I have is Dripping Mimosas. When I smelled this, I told you guys that this is a shampoo sort of fragrance. It's a bright, fizzy, bubbly, shampoo fragrance. It has the champagne and grapefruit note in it. It is so similar to Zara Orchid, which is a dupe for Bombshell from Victoria's Secret. So this again makes it a dupe for Bombshell for Victoria's Secret. I like this more than Zara Orchid because I'm anosmic to Zara Orchid and I could never smell it on myself after putting it on. But this on the other hand is less sharp and lighter and better in my opinion, and I like this so much more than Zara Orchid. And it's a perfect fizzy, bubbly, pink sort of fragrance, shampoo-y, right, fresh out of the shower fragrance for these summers. That's it guys. I think I have mentioned so many fragrances under 600 rupees that will not smell super synthetic on you or cheap, or will actually smell nice, and you will be pleased to have these fragrances in your collection, or you will feel confident about being on a budget and, you know, gifting these to somebody. And I think I have served some sort of purpose for you in this video, and you are still here watching me and liking me. And if you are, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to be my peaches. All the links will be in the description bar below for purchase. Keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye. Mwah.